Hi, I'm Elsabie from elsabiesmith.com. There are 5 things you need to know about afterlife. The first thing you need to know is that life is eternal. There's no beginning, there's no end. And life is not just eternal on Sundays like it is for most Christians. It is eternal, as in no beginning, no end, no day of the week. You cannot put life in a box. Life cannot be destroyed because life is energy. Energy changes shape, but it is never destroyed. The second thing you need to know about life is that you only have one life. Now, listen carefully to this. You only have one life. It doesn't mean the life that you are in right now. We're talking about eternal life. You only have one eternal life. That eternal life is punctuated by journeys on earth and elsewhere in this universe. So the life that you might have thought of as being your only life, which is the one here on earth right now, is really just a journey which is part of eternal life. And in that sense, you only have one life. The third thing you need to know about this eternal life is that each journey on earth is planned in detail before you enter this world. You enter into soul contracts with significant people who chose to teach you some wisdom. So you thought all those nasty experiences you have and the beautiful experiences you have as well just happen because you just by a coincidence encounter people in this life and they treat you very badly or they treat you very well. No, those encounters are all part of soul contracts that you entered into with those people before you entered this world and before they entered this world. Their journey is about helping you to gain wisdom. Your journey is about helping other people to gain wisdom. It's like a massive spider's web, where each one of us is connected to many different people, and we either learn from them or we teach them. That is what the soul contracts are about. As part of the planning for this leg of your eternal journey, you also have a life script. Those scripts contain experiences that you designed or you helped design, where you are either the teacher or the student. So each journey on earth is planned in detail long before you enter this world. Things don't just happen out of the blue or out of coincidence. It's all planned. So what I'm saying is actually that there is no afterlife. There's life and there's incarnations. What we think of as afterlife is not really afterlife. It is more after this journey, which is part of eternal life. What we think of as incarnations are journeys as which are part of the eternal life. So, what then about past lives? Well, when you refer to past life, you assume that there's a timeline. And time is just an earthly experience. Time doesn't really exist. Time is an illusion that is part of our collective holographic, which is part of this earthly experience. So the past is emotion, which you put together so that you can create a picture of that part of the journey. The future is imagination, which is creating the next part of the journey. What really counts is right now. You can have a past life in the past or in the future. Get your head around that. So past life is actually not in the past on a timeline. It's a different journey which is part of this life. And that journey has got the main agenda of emotion or it's got the main agenda of imagination. If the main agenda is emotion, you still need to process that. If the agenda is imagination, that means you are heading for that experience on a timeline which is really just an earthly experience. Enjoy today. There is this cliche that says, every day is a gift. That is why it's called the present. So enjoy your present. Namaste.